Good evening and welcome to the Wednesday's edition of the Regional News. I'm RENATTA Burnett. We begin with news from St. Kitts and Nevis. The death toll from Tuesday morning's boating tragedy off St. Kitts has increased to 3. Details on the deceased have not been revealed, but they are believed to be West African migrants who recently arrived in Antigua and Barbuda. The deceased were among 32 people who sailed from Erling's Antigua en route to the U.S. Virgin Islands. The vessel named Genevieve capsized and sank about 12 nautical miles south of Canary, St. Kitts, shortly after midnight on Tuesday. 16 of the 32 passengers were rescued. The Coast Guard of St. Kitts and Nevis and Antigua and Barbuda are searching for the missing persons. Next, we tell you that in Jamaica, 24 persons have been granted Jamaican citizenship by the government. They were presented with documents formalizing their status by the Passport, Immigration and Citizenship Agency, PICA, during a swearing-in ceremony at the Jamaican Pegasus Hotel in St. Andrew. Welcoming the 24 Jamaican citizens, Chief Executive Officer of PICA, Andrew Winter, encouraged them to play their part in the advancement of the country. He said, the ceremony is a testimony of the country's motto, and I quote, out of many, one people, unquote. Meanwhile, Winters said the agency will continue to implement strategies to boost its modernization programs. I quote, Jamaica will be transitioning to e-passports, and as such, you are a part of this evolution. This agency will continue to help to place Jamaica at the forefront of technology, and we know with you, our newly minted citizens here to assist us, we will continue to go from best in class to becoming a world-class country, unquote. Jamaican citizenship is granted by virtue of marriage, registration by descent, citizenship in cases of doubt, and restoration. We close with news from Mexico. At least 40 migrants from Central and South America died after a fire broke out late on Monday at a migrant holding center in the Mexican northern border city of Ciudad Juarez, the government's National Migration Institute, INM, said on Tuesday. In a statement, the INM said there were 68 adult men from Central and South America staying at the facility in the city opposite El Paso, Texas, and that 29 of them were also injured in the blaze and taken to 4 hospitals in the area. The fire, one of the most lethal to hit the country in years, occurred as the U.S. and Mexico are battling to cope with record levels of border crossing at their shared frontier. Recent weeks have seen a build-up of migrants in Mexican border cities as authorities attempt to process asylum requests using a new U.S. government app known as CBP One. Many migrants feel the process is taking too long, and earlier this month, hundreds of mostly Venezuelan migrants got into a scuffle with U.S. officials at the border after their frustration welled up about securing asylum appointments. That's all for now. Thank you for joining us. Back to you, Alethea.